This week on the Muse, September 15th marks the beginning of Hispanic Heritage Month, and Perris is looking forward to honoring these traditions. What's in store in the month ahead? Plus, Karina Espinoza marks a moving tribute to the 20th anniversary of 9/11 and pays respect on behalf of the city. And the community engagement effort for district elections is coming to an end, but we have one final survey for our residents. 3 minutes of your time could make a huge difference. It's all ahead on the Weekly Muse, and it starts right now. Hello, City of Perris. I'm Stephen Hale from the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, and welcome to the Muse. September 15th marks the beginning of National Hispanic Heritage Month, and the City of Perris is looking forward to honoring its Hispanic community. Each year, Americans observe National Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15th to October 15th by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors come from Mexico, Spain, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. The observation started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week under President Lyndon B. Johnson and was later expanded by President Ronald Reagan in 1988 to cover a 30-day period from September 15th to October 15th. It was enacted into law on August 17, 1988. The day of September 15th is significant because it is the anniversary of independence for Latin American countries Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. In addition, Mexico and Chile celebrated their independence days on September 16th and September 18th, respectively. Also, Columbus Day, or Dia de la Raza, which is October 12th, falls within the 30-day period. We'll have more to come in the weeks ahead, so please be on the lookout for more about National Hispanic Heritage Month. And this past Saturday, people all across the nation took pause to honor the 20th anniversary of the events of 9/11. September 11th, 2001 was a somber day of remembrance across our nation, and Karina Espinoza takes a deeper look at the events of this day. Karina?
Thanks, Stephen. We're outside the American Legion Post 595, remembering the lives lost 20 years ago on 9/11.
It is important to remember 9/11 because it's a statutory day for our nation. It's called Patriots Day. And each year, our community on Patriots Day follows the culture, custom, and law of the United States of America, and we honor those that fell on 9/11. And we believe through honoring citizens who have died, we honor life, and we consider life the greatest sacrifice someone can offer here. So when we honor those that died on 9/11, we honor life, we honor our nation, and we honor those that have fallen in the terrorist attacks. On 9/11, I was about 2 days out of active duty for the United States Marine Corps Infantry. I remember I was sleeping for days because we didn't get a lot of sleep in the infantry. And I woke up, and on the news was 9/11 and the footage about it. And what I want to tell to the young people in the community is that day and the days that followed, it was enormous. All that happened as a result, and all the days that followed, and all the tumult, it really consumed our lives back then. But I do recall the unity of our community as we came together in defense of our country. 20 years later, is it important to honor the fallen of 9/11 and 9/11 itself, because the death and sorrow of that day has never ended. So it isn't like we're remembering 2 decades ago. We're honoring what is still occurring. Just last week, we've had combat deaths related to the war on terror in Afghanistan. So I think 9/11 and the death of that day and the tragedy of that day has never ended. So we come together once a year, both to honor it in its past and to be conscious of what it's doing in the present in our community.
For Perris TV, Karina Espinoza.
Thanks, Karina. The City of Perris is wrapping up its community engagement effort on the topic of district elections with one final community survey. After the August 24th virtual meeting and the September 7th in-person meeting, this survey on district elections is the final opportunity for residents to offer feedback before the discussion pivots to the Perris City Council on September 28th, 2021. At that time, the City Council will determine if the city will move toward district elections, and if so, what steps are next for the city to make this move. Residents are encouraged to visit the city's social media platforms or the city's district elections webpage at cityofparis.org/district elections to take this short survey. The survey will close on September 23rd in time to compile data for the September 28th meeting, so don't delay on submitting your feedback. And now for a look at your 5-day forecast, here's Karina Espinoza with the weather.
Thanks, Stephen. As fall approaches, things will begin to cool down in Paris with temperatures mostly in the high 80s. The wind will continue to blow mostly out of the west. The humidity will drop slightly from last week, but there still will be a tiny chance for flash floods. These flash floods can be sudden and dangerous, so keep an eye out for the most recent updates from the National Weather Service to protect yourself and your loved ones. Stay safe, Paris. Back to you, Stephen.
Thanks, Karina. On September 10th, 2021, President Joe Biden announced Small Business Week, complete with a virtual summit to be from September 12th to September 18th in a national proclamation. Part of the proclamation reads, quote, "Small businesses are not only the engines of our economic progress, they are the heart and soul of our communities. During National Small Business Week, we celebrate our nation's small businesses, the pillars of their neighborhoods," end quote. For more than 50 years, the U.S. Small Business Administration has celebrated National Small Business Week, which recognizes the critical contributions of America's entrepreneurs and small business owners. More than half of Americans either own or work for a small business, and they create nearly 2 out of every 3 new jobs in the U.S. each year. The City of Paris is looking to promote your small business this week. So if you'd like to have your business featured, email us at edteam@cityofparis.org with a couple descriptive sentences about your business and a social media graphic, and we'll help get the word out about your small business. And lastly, we have a quick schedule update on the COVID-19 testing site in the City Council chambers. Effective September 15th, 2021, the testing site will have the following schedule: Wednesday through Sunday, but with differing hours. Testing will be available this Thursday, September 16th to Sunday, September 19th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The following week, on Wednesday, September 22nd, testing will be available from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And on Thursday, September 23rd to Sunday, September 26th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Walk-ins are offered based on availability, or you can make an appointment by visiting lhi.care. The schedule is effective through the end of the month on September 30th, 2021. And that's it for your Weekly Muse. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages at City of Paris, and subscribe to the Paris TV YouTube channel for around-the-clock continued coverage wherever you are from your tablet or smartphone device. From the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, I'm Stephen Hale, and that's the Muse.